That was really loud.
That's because they really love you.
Oh wow! I've never been super duper. Yes, I have. I have been super duper loved before. But hey, I'm here. You're here, and I'm wearing purple. You know what that means? That means we're here for another episode of Box of Topics. 'Cause you never know what you're gonna get. I know usually I wait till there's some people here to say that, but nah, there'll be people later. It's fine. I gotta show up.
Always some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll always come back.
If you build it, they will come.
Mm. So, I have this fun little idea that I'm gonna be doing for the next few coming days or whatever. Because while I'm working on one video and working on a whole little script for a different one, in the meantime, in between time, when I'm not working on them, procrastinating, I'll just be making these little YouTube shorts of characters I'm able to, do impressions of. Because you guys like my impressions, so why not? Um, and I already know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have like, the picture of the character up, me going, hey, it's Halo Devil, this, that, and the other, and this is my impression of this said character. And then I'm gonna go in and, you know, do a few lines or whatever I am able to do. It's gonna be a nice time. It's gonna be a grand old time. It's gonna be fun. Uh, I know the shortest one I'm gonna have is definitely Miss Piggy because I only know like I can only say Kermit in her voice, and that's kind of it. Kermit, and that's it. That's as far as I get with that one.
Love, 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 love me some Miss Piggy.
Yeah, she's always nice.
Oh, she's awesome.
Which this will also help me keep track of all the characters I do know how to do. Because I know how to impersonate so many, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I can do that. So, yeah.
And we might have a little turnout too because we are super late.
Yeah, because of anywho. But
She
yeah.
was lost today.
Oh well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we actually put out an Amber Alert. She was lost.
That'd be crazy if I get that said thing from like
Oh, for that
looking
one.
for. You'd be surprised if I do get an Amber Alert for myself.
That would be
Hey,
hilarious. Hey, so we got Ryan Stadelman
ooh, I like the last
saying
name.
hello. Then we got
Oh,
RIP Lifeless 17 saying hello. Hey.
something about that name. But hey,
Welcome to the podcast.
welcome to Box and Topics. How you doing? Hey, it's 35 of. Yeah, that's like 35. Yeah, it's 35 of y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully y'all doing well. I'm doing well. I got lost today, but it's fine. I'm back now,
Yes, he's been found. Thank
I've been
God.
found. It was a struggle. At that moment I realized.
Ryan wants to know. He said, "What's up?" And he said, "What is your favorite football team?"
Michigan Wolverines. Not even because of anything they did. It's because I really love the Wolverine from X-Men. So
you just
I just immediately,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean the colors. I love the name too.
It is ironic that it's the same colors too.
Yeah, like I even looked it up. Like, is that on purpose? I don't think it was on purpose. I think it was a coincidence.
R.I.P. wants to know what is
Your
favorite
favorite animal? Ooh, quite a few. So obvious little first two answers I'll immediately give is like a bunny or a porcupine. I just love those two. And then outside of that, I grew up being a cat person. Then now in my later years, I'm now more of a dog person. I like penguins from afar. Um, Quite a lot of animals actually, but those are like kind of the main ones I really like. Also turtles. I love turtles.
Turtle.
Oh man, yeah,
Okay,
turtles.
so for me, I would say the same thing. My favorite football team is the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
I've been a fan since I don't know my early 20s. So yes, fan forever. And then my favorite animal is any baby animal.
Oh yeah, baby animals are always nice.
Okay, then so Ryan
So
says,
what do I like to do on my free time?
Yes.
So art, a lot of drawing, all that. I enjoy doing a whole bunch of digital drawing, physical drawing. Want to get into animating, which I feel like I know. I feel like I already have the skills for it. Like I know I do,
You do.
and I feel like I know what I need to do it. But I want to find a software that will make it easier on me because saving an image on Microsoft Paint over and over and over and trying to put them all together in a video format, I feel like
But
there's
you
going to be
know,
a problem there.
if you learn the hard way, then when you get something that makes it easier, then it's just like you fly through it.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'll definitely be grateful for that. I already know that I can. Technically, I did kind of make like a pseudo animation where it was like picture after picture of like a storyboard. Storyboard. I guess that's more so a comic. I made that, put that on my Instagram. So that was nice. That was fun. Of course, gaming. That's always nice. Socializing with people, friends, family. I'm kind of a socialholic. You people at home.
Okay, so Ryan said, "What is your favorite sport?" And RIP said, "What is your favorite food?"
So I don't have a favorite sport per se, but I do get the appeal behind them. Um, I can say like some of my favorite little mini game sports are like miniature golf. I enjoy doing that. Um, I could get back into basketball. I did a little bit of that, but I didn't really want to, so I
You
reluctantly
definitely
did
have the
it.
hype
Oh,
for
I
it.
definitely have the hype for it, man. I mean, look, in all honesty, I feel like I'd only want to learn how to play basketball just so I can dunk on somebody, and that's it. That's all I want to do, and that's
After that, that's your life.
yeah,
I got my life
you
expectancy
know.
out of this one. Okay.
But I will say the one sport I feel like I'd excel at, well, definitely younger me would definitely excel at because he was an angry boy, was boxing. Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Ooh-wee.
And the one thing I know about myself is if somebody hits me, well, that's just it. Yeah, now we fighting for real, and I'm not gonna stop hitting until you go down or the ref goes, hey, stop. His wife is right there. Oh, my fault. So,
Okay.
you know.
And
And as for
then
food, Mediterranean.
Mediterranean food. Is there anything in Mediterranean that you like, or all of it?
I mean, it's all pretty good.
All of it is good. Okay.
Especially their lamb. Oh my lord, that's
Yes.
usually good across the board.
R.I.P. Lifeless says, "Can everyone like?" Okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, definitely.
Appreciate
Feel
the
free to like,
yes,
subscribing is free, helps out the channel. Leave
yes.
any other questions, comments, concerns. I love the questions, by the way. I always wanted to do like Q&As. Those are fun. Uh, which those will be even more fun once I get all these little like voice acting little projects I want to get off the ground, post them, so then that way people can go, hey, what made you want to start impersonating, or what's your favorite character to impersonate? What's the easiest?
What is your favorite character to impersonate?
Honestly, for a good chunk of time, because it's kind of fun to do. I mean, it hurts to do, but it's kind of fun to do. One of my favorite characters to impersonate is Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Like I love doing that. But the easiest ones is Elmo and Mickey Mouse without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, so R.I.P. says it's midnight. It is midnight for me. Gotta go. Okay, well,
Okay,
it was
okay.
great
Well, it
you
was
stopping
great
in.
seeing you. Make
Yes,
sure you come back here, get a special shout out. With
yes,
that being said, after Box Topics, I go and do some gaming stream called Unbox Gaming, where you guys get to decide what I play. A lot of times it's Roblox, so y'all can play alongside with me. So many people told me to play Grow a Garden. Oh my god.
Okay, so I want to say welcome to Blake Inglehill. I think I said that
Ingo
right.
Hill?
And Texas Born.
Oh, that's fun.
Blake says, if you had to pick one superpower, what would it be and why? And
Shapeshifting.
then,
I can get away with anything.
okay, and then Texas Born says, do Arnold.
Arnold? Like Schwarzenegger?
That's an easy one, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Wow. Jesus and Shabba. We gotta get out of the house. Or if you just do the whole Terminator, I'll be back.
Yes. Well, my favorite one is Mickey and Elmo. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are definitely because I can do them so easily. I just immediately, oh boy, Mishkow, Mooshkow, Mickey, and Mouse. Say it with me. Just and then if I go higher than Mickey Mouse, I can do Elmo. Welcome to Elmo's world. You know. And that's always fun. And I definitely even said, like, hey, if all my different career opportunities go out the window, right? If voice acting don't work, YouTube, drawing, all this other random stuff don't work, I'm gonna just be a mascot. Simple. I'm gonna just fill in an application to Disney, and they're gonna, what can you do? Oh boy, and just send that, and then they're gonna beg, you know, and then from then on in, oh my God, everyone, it's Mickey Mouse. Welcome to Disneyland. Did your parents pay the fine? No. Goofy, take them out back. Like, yeah, no, that's simple.
Yes, those is definitely my favorites.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And
So,
it's so fun that I can just, because I can do it so comfortably, then I can just have them say whatever I want. It's so funny.
yes, it is funny to hear
You
Mickey
owe
say
the
something.
IRS money? All toodles. Like, yeah, no.
It is funny to hear Mickey say something that you're not
You're
expecting.
not expecting him to say, like, oh, man, yeah,
Yes. Yes,
that's always
so
fun.
oh, that's always great. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. To have talent. It is always great to have talent.
yeah.
It's a
And
fun thing.
I will say a lot of the time, the reason why I am able to do the impressions is because, like, it always starts off with me, like, sometimes I'll want to do it or want to see if I can. And then other times, like, I'll, like, be talking about the character, like, oh, this character's so stupid with his whole, and I'll mimic them, right? And that's how I end up like, oh, hey, I can. That's hilarious. I didn't know I could do that.
That's always great when you realize you can do something you didn't realize you could do before.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's always amazing. I love that. I
I'm
love
still
that
working
for
on my Stitch
anybody.
impression.
Yeah, I love that for myself. And I love that for anybody.
Oh,
That's
yeah, like when
great.
you have that, huh, kind of moment.
Right, right.
Just, oh, oh, well, all right
Yes.
then. Guess I'm qualified.
Cause that's how it was for me. I told you I did this little talent show thing online,
Mm-hmm.
and I was singing, and it's crazy. Like I sing in front of people all the time, but for some reason I was still nervous, and these people couldn't even see me.
Mm-hmm.
It was like an online experience, and I had to keep saying in the back of my head, like, slow down, take your time. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
had to keep reminding myself. But
And
yeah,
then we got Fiona. My voice doesn't go insane, but hey, how you doing? Says good
hey,
morning to both of you. Thank you, thank
thank
you.
you, thank you.
You
So,
know,
what part of the beautiful world are you in right now, Fiona? You always in someplace great. I
what are
swear.
you guys talking about? Bodybuilding. I see someone mention Arnold. Well, I mean, that would be funny. I do need to get some muscle in. But, the kind individuals was asking me, some fun little Q&As like, hey, what are my hobbies? What's my favorite animal? What's my favorite sports team? Do I even like sports? I can see the appeal, but yeah. And then, they was, when I told them that I was able to do impressions, they were like, ooh, do Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I was like, oh, okay, easy. I mean,
So he did a little Arnold.
yeah, like that. Honestly, I feel like Arnold's one of those voices that everyone can kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't get it together. I can't sound just like him, but I can definitely do the go to the chopper.
yeah, get to the job.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I know them phrases. You know
Get
to
out
play
of there.
sports. That's blasphemy.
I mean, hey, I'm on the other side of the group. Where there's people who love sports, and then you go a little further. Then there are people who love to travel. Then a little further than that. Then you got extreme sports. A little further than that. And then you get the people who are thrill seekers. I'm part of the nerds, comics, gaming, socializing, snacks, maybe a picnic. You know, this is a nice fireworks show. And then, on the opposite end, the people are actually piloting or on said fireworks. I have a friend of mine who said he was strapped to a firework. I have no idea how he got.
Strapped to a firework.
I have no idea how he got out of that, but
Okay.
yeah, I literally have a Looney Tune as a friend. This man be having the most bizarre stories, from being strapped to a firework to having to fend off a bear, and I'm like, how do you get into these situations?
Hmm. Fiona said nerds, etc., is cool too. It's good for the brain to have a hobby.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
is true.
Which, with that being said, I'm about to start marketing my hobbies because I know how to do so many different voices. I'm about to go ahead and turn those into YouTube Shorts. That way, I get my voice out there. A bunch of people get to see it because they just scroll through, and then somebody gonna scroll through, see Miss Piggy, and go, "Ooh, what's this? Oh, hi, I'm Halo Devil, and this is my impersonation of Miss Piggy." Go burn me! And that's kind of all. That's all I got. And then they're gonna what? Because like they're gonna hear my initial voice, and then with some of them, I'm a really trick people. Like I'm gonna talk in like my tired voice, so my voice is like really low for no reason. I'm like, yeah, this is just gonna be my impression, and it's gonna be all the way. Oh boy, how does he do that? The one
Okay.
thing I can't wait to get, because there was one time, like my elder sibling got this at some point. He was playing the game, right, doing his stuff, and then somebody accused him of cheating, like using cheats and everything. He was like, for me to be that good, that you assume that I'm cheating is crazy. So
Yeah.
now I'm thinking, what if I'm so good to the point where somebody, that's got to be AI. The fact that you think, like, that would be nice.
Yeah. Well, Fiona said marketing, marketing, marketing.
Yes, sir. Or
So true.
ma'ams.
Marketing, marketing, marketing. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
advertise yourself.
You know,
Somebody else said that too, but I'm not gonna mention her name.
is it you?
It was me.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so NT who? NT Way.
I mean, to be fair, I was like kind of lost, not really knowing where to go with it. Right? I have a horrible sense of direction. But with that being said,
Well, you got that honest.
yeah, yeah, no, no, I just, hey,
I can get lost. Usually, when I'm trying to go somewhere I've never been before, I get myself driving.
mm,
If it takes me 30 minutes, I'll leave out 2.5 hours early. This is before maps and all that other kind of stuff. Now, even with maps, I will still leave an hour early because even with maps, the on your phone, a physical map in my hand, a seeing eye dog, and so,
landmarks.
man, so I will still get lost.
Yeah, same here.
Yes.
Especially if I haven't been there
I've
or
never
haven't
been
been.
there. Oh, I'm definitely
Yeah,
getting lost.
and if I haven't been there in a long amount of time, yeah, yeah,
Long
it's
amount of
raps.
time, maybe I'll be able to, muscle memory my way through.
Yeah,
Never been there before. Oh, baby, I'm getting lost. I don't care if you have big signs up that says exit, go straight, entrance to the right, and the festival to the left. I would still be like, okay,
and then you go back. Wait, what was the festival?
wait,
Okay,
right.
cool. And then you start walking. Ooh,
I will
wait,
start walking and be like, wait, what did
wait.
that just say? Right.
Okay, right,
I'll take a
right.
picture of it so I can keep referring back to it.
Because like I think me and you got the same thing where it's like, you know, your brain will immediately ask you the question afterwards. Like you'll leave out the house and as you're walking, but did you really lock the door? Did I?
I don't even concern myself with that no more. I used to. I used to be like,
Like,
did I lock
uh-oh.
the door? Is the stove still running? Is it?
Did
Now
I
I'm like,
leave my child in the car with the windows rolled all the way up?
yeah, I don't concern myself with
Ah,
stuff like
I
that
probably
anymore.
didn't. Dad, help! So,
Yeah, I got too many older people that live with me now where that's no longer a concern. I don't have to concern my little mind with that. I call back and be like, hey, this, that, the other. Did you get this? Do you remember that? Yeah, that. But no
yeah.
more going back to check.
Yeah, no, no, that's hilarious though. But
What is your big panic moment? Like over something minor. It's not an emergency or whatever. Like you leave home, you left something. What is it that drives you to go into a major panic?
headphones.
Headphones. Okay, that's a good one. For me, my phone. I know one time I was headed to work and I left my walker. I didn't have my walker. I was like, because okay, and this is before my surgery. This is before my back went out. I could walk small distances. Like if I go to a grocery store and I get out the car from handicap parking
Mm.
and walk into the store without my walker and get to a basket, I'm good. Or I go to my doctor's office and like I get out of handicap parking, I walk to the front door and the office is right there where I can just sit in a chair immediately.
Mm.
I'm good. Man, I got almost halfway to work and realized I left my walker. And I was like, oh my God, I got to go all the way back home. Because at my job, it would
You
be
you
you
gotta
park,
walk long
you
distances.
got to walk at least 3 blocks to get to the door. Then once you get through the door, you get to the turnstile. You get through the turnstile, and then you got to walk yet some more.
Yeah, trust me. I back when I worked there, I'd get dropped off by the bus, and I have to walk all the way up here, then walk all the way down there, and then
Man,
depending on where the bus dropped me off at. Now it always dropped me off at the same spot, always on like the far side. So now I have to walk all the way through the grass, jump over a fence, slide under a car, yeah,
there's
duck
a
past
car.
security, dunk
Over the
on another
mountain and
security
through the
officer.
woods to grandmother's house
Fellas,
we
we go,
go.
and then slip in the door when someone else opened it. Because I
Ah,
don't have the right key card clearance, I just need to get over to my section. Section B, I gotta get over to section C. And we're section A, so you know.
it would be crazy. Like, OMG. It's ridiculous. The amount of walking you would have to do. Like,
Yeah.
Lord, I don't understand how anybody holds on to any weight while you're
No,
there.
no, you
Like,
can't. You can't. And then there's so much heavy machinery. You walk in there, possibly looking like Pillsbury Doughboy, and then you'll
you silly as get out.
walk out looking like a Ghostbuster.
Next and
I'm
woo.
like, whoa, what happened to you? I worked at a car factory for 5 months. Oh my.
Okay, so true to Michigan history, it is cold as OMG right now. It started out cold. It got hot today. It
Mm-hmm.
didn't get stupid hot, but it got hot.
Yeah, it got hot enough.
And now it is, oh my, I'm literally like under the blankets, like thinking about, should I turn the heat tonight or what are we doing?
You know,
Because
I was really thinking, like, is it snowing? No,
it
it kind
is
of feels
so
like it.
cold right now. Like, are you serious? I'm telling you. I maybe because I've been here so long, but leaving Michigan would not bother me. I would have no regrets. I really wouldn't. I know I got a lot of family here, but I hope to make enough money where if you love me that much, you'll come with me because I'm so done with Michigan right now. I cannot. I cannot even see myself doing a whole another 5 years here in Michigan.
I understand that
I
entirely.
cannot. It
Yeah,
is
no.
ridiculous this weather.
Mm.
And it's getting worse over the
And worse
years.
and worse. Yeah.
Yes.
That one year we had where I opened the door, had to struggle open it because there was so much snow, and I just looked out and just saw straight white. There was nothing else. Like it was a blank canvas outside, and I just went.
Because the snow be so high, it covered everything. I remember
So
we had
God just
like,
took a day off from drawing. I'm
man,
taking a day off from outside.
when they say stuff like, we got 20 inches of snow, like, are you kidding me? Where, aside from Alaska, does that actually happen at? That's ridiculous. And then your job be like, well, I suggest you start out a couple of hours early because what? And then you drive you out there. Now I have a big truck, so sometimes I will go out in the snow because I'm not worried about it. But I'm looking at cars stuck. I know one time the job demanded me to be at work, and I'm looking at the truck, snowplow truck, turned over on the side of the road. It was on its side, and I was like,
No, because if that's your job, you're specifically meant for the snow, and you're yeah, no, that's the same as like
see,
watching a polar bear, penguin, and a snowman huddled around the fire because it's too cold. Like
because you know it's
that's your
cold.
weather. What do you? No,
Yes.
I'm staying inside.
Okay, fiance, I couldn't deal with the cold in the UK and the darkness. I feel you. I don't like any place where it's cold and dark.
Yeah, no,
Keep that
yeah,
raining
no.
a lot, like.
What is this, Gotham?
And then, so fiance, you're experiencing Siberian weather. Yes, it's
Oh, that's what that
crazy.
is. Yeah, yeah. So you mean to tell me at some point it's gonna get so bad to the point where not only snowmen, There's gonna be fire as well. You know, little fire people. Hey, bro, huddle up. I'm cold.
I used to. That was my going joke. I would go to work and they'd be like, "Girl, it's cold outside." I said, "I know." When I on the way here, I saw three snowmen huddled around a fire. I mean, it's freezing outside, and they'd be like, "Yeah." So, I
uh,
yeah, me and Michigan, we are breaking up. As soon as I can leave this relationship, I'm out of here
I understand that.
with no regrets,
Not looking back.
not looking back.
Won't even miss it.
Nah, I'm not gonna miss it. I miss some of the people that I know from here that I love and care about.
But that's what the internet's for.
And not only that, but that's what planes are for.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
don't have to miss them.
planes, trains, and automobiles.
Hey man, add me on Snapchat.
I'm gonna be somewhere warm and
Hi.
sunny, and when you come to vacation, you can come to my house, and I will show you all the great places that we can go and travel in the heat.
You know, and then
That's
you.
what I'm doing.
Hey man, this is a nice house, but I noticed you don't have a snow shovel. Snow.
Exactly.
Oh my dear comrade, the only snow we get is from our own little snow room in case we want to feel a little frisky.
Yeah, no more. I've had my
This is fake
lifetime
snow.
supply.
Exactly.
I've had my lifetime supply of cold weather, snow, icy roads, slipping and falling on the ice. That stuff, I mean, it's funny when you looking at it on video, but in reality, that stuff don't end well. And the older you get, the worse it is for you. That slip slide and oop and downstairs. Have you ever seen any of those compilations where people make of them slipping and falling? Like, no. I mean, it's funny. I mean, for the media,
The only
yes.
one I can think of right off the top of my head was when the dude had like the plastic or whatever in his hand, and he tripped over the box and just slid down all them stairs. It was like, what? Like that?
That wasn't even ice.
Oh,
That was just him being goofy. Like,
oh man, that was.
OMG.
And then when you was talking about slipping and sliding on snow, the immediate only thing I could think of was that one time my grandma slipped on snow, and me and my siblings were like, "Don't laugh. Somebody go help grandma." You okay?
Okay, so Fiona said I've watched some vlogs of the people who live in the coldest place on earth. I believe it's called Yakutashi. Couldn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah, me
me neither.
neither.
And then we got Oliver.
Oliver
Hey,
M.
hey, what's going on?
Hi, buddy. How you doing? How's
Yeah,
everything going?
the places where it's like the norm is 20 below zero. Like, why? Why? So unnecessary. So it can be winter without all of that extra commotion. No, I'm not. No, no. And people choose to live there, like, because back in the day when you were born somewhere during the times where it was just horses or whatever it was to try to get, and it was hard to get over terrain. And now that they got the invention of what they got snowmobiles that can get you across snow and all that stuff, pretty good. And they got tanks and trains and all that. No, there's no reason. No.
Well, we can't get over here by land. We got boats and planes.
Wait. And then Fiona says slipping and falling videos are not always funny as it's dangerous. I fell down the stairs, dislocated my shoulder in 2021. Did you not hear me screaming? I'm telling you. That's what I said
Yeah.
too. I mean, like when you see it, it's cute, it's funny and all that, but it's the story behind that where it's like that's not cute and it's
Yeah.
not funny.
Definitely not.
No, that's
Because it'd be
not cool.
like in the moment, whoop, oh my god. But like the aftermath is what's the most. Oh my god, who beat you up? Mike Tyson? No, I just slipped on ice. You
Exactly.
slipped on ice, and then look, you went 5 rounds with Floyd Mayweather. Oh my god.
Man, and then you just don't realize either because, like, I fell at work. I tripped over a high low and I fell. And I made impact with the floor. And then it was like, okay. So then in my mind, I was thinking, okay, get up. But I couldn't. People had to help me get up. I was like, huh.
Uh
The first thing, it was like, okay, I just tried to get up. And it was like, I couldn't get up. And it was the confusion, like, what's going on? And then when I saw the people running towards me, my first thought was, oh God. Please don't let me be bleeding or something like that. Why are they running? Because that's the thing. It's like, why are they running
You know,
towards
if they're
me?
walking towards you, it's like, oh, it's probably not that bad. But if
Yeah. I
they're
see people
look of
running towards
worry in their
me.
face, like, oh God,
Right. I'm scared because
oh
I'm like,
jeez, what
uh
happened?
oh, what just happened? Because
Oh
why are
no,
they running?
you know, and
Right.
especially because people love to narrate exactly what's wrong, so that way you know what's wrong. Oh God, is that her bone? Huh? Can I see her brain? My what? Yeah, it's just all bad.
Oh, wow. Fiona said, I had to rehab my shoulder for 1 year. It was horrendous during COVID, too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst kind of time for to do.
There is no good time for you to fall and hurt yourself and then be injured to the point where you need help, because when you are go from being
Able
used
body.
to, yeah, being able bodied to now being disabled, it is horrible. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible experience. um
It's very heartbreaking
It,
too.
yeah, it's just like, oh my goodness. Let me see. Duolingo Lily
Oh,
says
that's a funny one.
hi,
Hello, Duolingo, Lily, how you doing? But
and then Fiona is a picture of a bone in a tube.
oh, I don't like that. I
Right.
don't like that insinuation.
And then old Maciel says
Oh,
hi.
hello, how you doing?
Welcome to
Welcome to Box
the
of
podcast.
Topics. I'm your host. That's Mama J. That's you, fun people at home. And this little fun episode is it could be about anything. But don't worry, I'll title it at some point. Maybe I don't know. I gotta get
Yes.
myself an editor.
Yes. So yeah, but this is box of topics, so we usually let y'all bring up the topics and we talk about it.
Mm,
Yes, so currently talking about
slipping, falling in the
slipping and falling on
aftermath.
ice and being too cold in Michigan. I am not a cold weather person.
Me neither. Even though I
Uh,
was born in the fall, I thought that would have given me immunity. It did not.
mm,
Didn't even give me diplomatic kind.
it's terrible. I was living in China too. Oh my God. Let me not go there. The language barrier. Anyways, let's talk about something fun. Oh yeah, that's one
Fair
of my
enough.
biggest fears too. To get hurt
Oh,
somewhere
where no
and
one
no
understands
one
you.
understands what I'm talking about. Biggest
Mm.
fear.
Yeah, because that's usually how like all bad dreams are, right? You going through something, something's messed up. You're trying to talk, and everybody, huh? What? And then you get frustrated.
Because
Yeah.
in my dreams, when something is happening and I'm upset, I get excited and I start crying. And apparently, I guess I get so stopped up where my words no longer make sense. So I'm just like, I don't and so people don't understand what I'm saying. And I'm trying to explain the situation, but no one. And I'm here. I'm in America, and I'm trying to talk to people that understand English, but my English at this particular time is broken.
Yeah, I hate those. I swear if that ever ended, ooh, knock on whatever this surface is. Um, if that ever happens to me, I know I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna be so mad because it's like, especially if it's something that I like this arm. It's my drawing arm. If somebody, oh yeah, you can't use that arm no more. I'm gonna go commit a crime, huh? Yeah, no, because society did this to me. So you get what you get
now,
what you deserve.
now y'all owe me
Now
something.
y'all owe me something. You can't just do this. No. Yeah, yeah. My father was an injured man at some point, and I'll tell you something, Max. I don't want to be like my father. Instead, I'm going to get back what I deserve. So, because I got injured by the city now has to get injured by me.
Gotta be injured by me.
you
Fiona
know,
say yes, exactly.
I'm telling you, that's I'm adding
Woo.
Joker to the list. Anyway,
Yes.
that's another favorite one of mine. Because me and my friends, we man, just going around doing like Joker impressions. Those are always fun.
Yeah, but it's extremely hard when you're an independent person who is used to self care, because that was very mentally towing on me
Mm.
when my back went out. Well, actually, it wasn't even my back. It was my spine. I had damage to my spine,
Hmm.
which it suddenly found myself partially paralyzed.
Hmm.
And I was not able to get up and walk around or drive or do any of the things that I normally do.
Hmm.
And I had to depend on others for everything.
Yeah, which, man.
Very difficult.
And especially if you're the kind of person where you're like, I don't like bothering people. Man, that's just a double edged sword. It's just
Hmm.
the worst. Like, I don't want to ask them, but I'm in a lot of pain.
Hmm.
Maybe I could just get up and do it myself. Uh, what did you do? I tried getting out of bed. You don't have legs, Jeffrey. Stop trying to get out of bed.
I
So,
remember the time I went to the bathroom by myself and Halo fussed at me. He was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I feel better." So I like, no, because it just so happened on my way out the bathroom, I stumbled. And he was like, see? Like, if you fall, then now we got a whole bunch of problems. It's just best, just call me up here so that way we can make sure you get there and back without falling.
and then she was
I was
like,
like,
but like you were asleep. I didn't want to. Hey, what's more important, my sleep or your recovery? Because trust me, I can catch up on my sleep. This recovery, no, there's no. Yeah, I'm gonna just catch up. No,
right.
it's back to square one.
I mean, yeah, it happened, but it thank God is in the past and I'm going forward. It looks like I'm on a good track. It did seem like for a minute I was going on a down spiral, like I was going backwards for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I started using a combination of vitamins, which in reality is way too many vitamins. It's, I take about maybe 15 tablets per day of vitamins. I was somewhere between 10 and 15 tablets. It is way too much, but it is benefiting me so well, though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're meant to help boost what your body can
and
do.
it is really boosting. I
Mm-hmm.
can really tell the difference in my recovery. It's like
It's,
I've made strides in my recovery in the last because I've started taking on these vitamins in the last couple of weeks, and I've seen more strides in my recovery in the last few weeks than I have since my surgery, which was December of last year.
okay.
Yeah, so it's
But
like,
yeah,
whew,
yeah, because
extremely difficult for people experiencing this. Whew,
yeah,
yes.
and then she was like, "I'm sorry for you, Mama
Yeah,
J."
I saw
Yeah,
that one. She said, I'm
the
sorry
body
about
will heal
that.
itself, but it will take time and patience and strong mindset. Oh
Strong
yeah,
mindset. That's definitely, because
yeah,
I
that's
tell
definitely
you,
one of the main things. Why I'm like
whew,
constantly try to tell people like, don't worry about it. Just keep telling yourself you're gonna be alright. You bounce back from worse.
and to give kudos to you because I was going through my mood swings and stuff, and sometimes you was just catching stuff you did not deserve.
I mean, after a minute, you can kind of tell what's targeted towards you and what's just venting. And then when you like would go off, I'd be like, she's just venting. She just needs this. Like clearly, all I did was leave like a spoon in the sink, and I was just, yeah, the whole house is bad, and then the car's not working. This is not even about the spoon anymore, is it? You want a hug? No, I'll be here if you.
So yeah.
And I mean, I get that. I have my moments where I just want to vent, and there are some people that I have like, hey, real quick, prepare your ears. Ah!
I really do feel like I'm finally rounding the corner, even though I'm facing more surgery though. Dang show in a better mindset than I was the first time.
Mm.
Physically, mentally, all that.
Oh, that's
Still
good.
much
That's
better. So I'm grateful for that.
good. Yeah.
I'm not happy that I still gotta have more surgery, but I am grateful for starting at a better point.
Which I'm gonna tell you the same way Chat GPT would tell you, which that's normal. You're definitely going through something. It's normal to feel this way. Just make sure to have a positive outlook. I mean, to be fair, I don't think a single person has ever. We're about to go into surgery. Woo! It gonna cut my femur. It gonna cut my femur, F-E-A. You know.
I think though, honestly, the people that go in for those BBLs and the plastic surgery, I think they do.
Yeah, okay, the ones that are like, they're modifying, not fixing. So,
That's true.
yeah. And then even with those, like, those can. Well, how do
You
you enjoy
go,
your new? Well, I
man.
enjoyed them for the first few months. Now my back is killing me.
You go in happy. You don't come out. Don't nobody. I've seen the recover videos. Ain't nobody
Mm,
dancing
no.
when they
And
doing
then the most
recovery.
ridiculous things to me is the ones where it's like the people will be like, "Some, oh, I don't want to work out, right? Like all you gotta do is get squats and you get the same results." Now, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just get the surgery. Okay, all right.
Here's the
And
thing
then
with
after
that
they
though.
get it, they still have to work out to upkeep it.
Yes,
So it's
I
like,
was just about to say that. If you're not in the habit of working out and you just gonna keep getting surgery to be your to maintain your thinness and all that, you gonna be getting a lot of surgery.
you're gonna be messed up.
Yeah, because I know people personally that's done that, that's gotten the surgery. They got the tummy tug, or they got this, or they got that, and then they went through all that, and then put the weight right back on.
Because they think, oh, I can just go right back to living how I usually live.
No, nope, that's not how that goes.
You have to change your lifestyle.
Hmm.
And if you're not ready to change your lifestyle, don't get yourself all. Don't go to Edward Scissorhands looking for results. No, it's not gonna.
We're sister.
Some of my viewers definitely won't get that one. But yeah, like that's.
Hilarious. Modifying plastic surgery can possibly be a mental health thing, especially if it's not a medical necessity. And
Yeah,
a lot of times
because
it
people be striving for perfection, which
doesn't exist.
no, it's not.
But here's the thing though. I mean, everybody hates something about themselves. There is nobody who says from head to toe, I love everything. There is something about yourself that you just don't like.
I wouldn't say hate
I
personally.
wouldn't hate, but I just
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
dislike. Like the thing that I dislike about myself is that I have big feet for a woman. I wear a size 12. So that's big feet for a women for women. So here's my thing. When I go to get me some super cute shoes, if they come in if they come in a size 12, you got to be there as soon as the truck rolls up because it's only two that's gonna come to that location, and the other size 12 chicks is already in line, and you're already number four. So then your options become either going to you're gonna eliminate the numbers out there before they open the door.
Sonny, it's just
You're gonna
business.
eliminate the numbers, or you're gonna have to bribe somebody, or you're gonna wait for them to purchase the shoes, and then you're gonna get them for free in the parking lot. It's
That's how some people was doing in when the PlayStation 5 was first out. There was some grown man who had it, and these two kids was like, get him. And they tackled him, grabbed this stuff, and was like, go, 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 and ran. I was like, yo, it is not that
yes,
serious. It is not that
yes,
serious.
that's your only options if you wear a size 12. If you're a woman wearing a size 12 and you're looking for a cute, cheap shoe, a 12 cheap. Now, they do have 12s, but,
But,
but, you're going to pay 60 or higher. Man, you better have that
minimum.
money, money, money,
And
money.
if you don't, well,
Yeah,
time to downsize
right.
somehow. Don't know how you're gonna do it, but now I will say, there's not really anything about me that I hate or even dislike. I mean, there's that one thing I don't care for. I can say that, which is my lack of sense of direction. That's kind of it. I love my Brazilians, my comedy, even my stupid moments. I'm able to laugh at them. You know, the way I'm able to make friends, the way I'm able to forgive, the way I'm able to tell people, no, I'm not gonna forgive you. I love all those different things about myself. Shoot, if there was another me, I'd kiss him on the forehead, not on the lips. Can't do
you
that.
know, okay, that just went to a strange a moment.
I mean, a lot of people are that narcissistic to where, like, man, if I had a second me, man, and I just go, that's cool. But me, right on the forehead, like you.
Mm. if it was an exact copy, then we claiming twin, and we gonna be twinning all over the place. We gonna be doing twin stuff.
But I will say the only thing, right? Like if there was a copy of me, copy and paste, then there'd be something. There'd be another thing I wouldn't like. So,
You think y'all be
are
the
you
same?
attracted to females? I am. Now we're enemies because you're not
It
getting
don't
mine.
necessarily have to be. I saw this one show where they well, it's been a movie and it's also been on a TV show where they had clones, right? And they cloned themselves. Now, although it was a clone of you, it was always something else, one of your other traits that was dominant in the other clone.
Yeah.
So it was like not necessary because like the one guy, his clone was gay, and he wasn't. He was straight, but his clone was gay.
Yeah.
I wonder
Which
if that ever happens in twins.
possibly, it can happen. It
I
can.
would imagine
Yeah.
it can happen, but I would that I would be interested. I wish like when we get to be bigger, I would like to do a call out for that. Like, hey, are there any identical twins out there? Because identical twins are supposed to be
Identical.
identical.
You
Even
look
though,
at them and just
yeah, but they still even because like
they're
the
close.
common
Yeah.
thing is even like it's supposed to be a good twin and an evil twin. So that right there even shows that they're not exact the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would like to know: is there any identical twins out there
Hmm.
that are gay? One is gay. Oh well, what's her name? Um, what is her name? From the Black is the New Orange? No,
Oh,
Orange is
Orange
the
is
New
New Black.
Black. Yeah, her last name is Cox. What's her
Courtney.
first name? No, is
Oh,
it Courtney? No, no, no. That Courtney Cox is friends. No,
my fault.
it's the black lady.
I would know. I never watched the show.
She has an identical twin,
Okay.
and she's transgender, and her twin is still straight male. So
Hmm.
there you go. There's the answer right there.
Yeah. 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 I mean, it's
Yeah,
bound to happen. That's
yeah.
how
Because even in
those
the
fun things
show,
happen.
they had a part where she flashed back to when before she transitioned, and she had her brother play that part.
That's smart. That's
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, that's cool. Uh, but yeah, nah. I mean, hey, the only downside, right, to me having an identical twin, right, and especially if people don't know, like, cause I'm like kind of bad at mentioning some of my family members, unless it's brought up in a moment, like, oh hey, you got any sisters? I do. Until then, you'll never know, right? So let's say I'm hanging out with my girlfriend or whatever, and we get into the whole, why do you have a lock on your phone? I just have it. How come you don't feel like posting? I just don't. And then you're cheating on me, aren't you? No, I'm not. And then randomly she just pulls up a picture of like my identical twin with his girlfriend. Like, then what is this? That's my brother. Nice try. Yeah, that's why it's like one of those, huh? That'd be terrible. That'd be a terrible time to be like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I have a twin brother. Like that'll be the immediate. You're reading from the guidebook, aren't you?
You have a twin brother. Okay,
Okay,
sure.
sure.
Right.
Why don't you call your twin brother? I think he's asleep. Oh, how convenient.
How convenient. Yep. Yeah, I've
And then
seen
knowing
that.
me, right? Like knowing how I am and knowing how my twin is, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, oh, that's Samantha. I love that lady. She's fun. You love her? What would I do?
Mm-mm. Too funny.
Oh man. There's an alternate universe where that's happening right now, and I feel so bad for that devil. I don't have to worry about it, but oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I knew it was gonna be Mickey when you said that. I was like, it's coming. I feel Mickey coming. And I was like, oh boy. Yep.
Oh boy. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's gonna be
Ah.
something to joke about. But yeah. Um but yeah,
Now I'm
yeah.
in the mood for something fried because I was so stressed out earlier today. Now I need that.
Terribly
Ugh.
sorry. Uh
Nope. Ain't gonna go into it.
would you like some fries?
I don't scared to eat those fries because they've been in that freezer where stuff didn't go well. But if they're not bad, yes, some fries. Matter of fact, some chili cheese fries. I would like. Where's those wedges? They still here?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for some chili cheese fries. That would be perfect. And I got some different type of chili up here. I want you to roll with.
We're gonna get him to start cooking.
I don't know why you haven't been in the long. I've been telling you for the longest. Get your young one out there. Teach them how to cook. Show them what's up.
It's not that hard.
Y'all be sheltering like what? It's no way. Oh, and when you go down, I want you to take out some chicken breasts because I am going to make some spicy chicken nuggets.
Ooh.
Yes.
Gonna get like a little car, a little cutout. Just. Mm. Anywho, sounds nice. It's cool. It's cool. They're definitely gonna be way better than every other fast food place, obviously,
Fast food lately.
it's not fast and it ain't
First of
food.
all, it ain't fast. I
It's
say it
not
once, I'll say it again. They get paid by the hour, not
not
by
by
the
the order.
order. So it ain't
Uh,
fast.
and it dang sure ain't food.
And no,
No, it's
the
not. It's
no, no,
salty.
no, no. The thing that really irks me is and it's gone up so much since COVID. Now I'm paying $20 for a cold meal. It don't even be hot. It be barely warm. It be some stuff sometimes be rewarmed over. It be in the worst possible condition ever. It don't be fresh. It don't be hot. I ain't paid top dollar for it. I just, mm-mm. I don't even want to go back to fast food no more.
And
I'm
it's
good
always
with never
so.
ever going again.
You can taste how unhealthy it is. It's crazy.
And
And it's not
like,
even like a good unhealthy. You know what I mean?
cause it used to be certain fast food I was like addicted to. Like I had to have it. But every time I like systematically I'd go to the restaurant and I'd be like, yeah, this was the last time I'm
Yeah,
coming
like
here.
I can't do
I can't do it
checkers
no more.
anymore. They're way,
Oh,
way too
wait.
salty.
So Fiona says, bye, got to go, get ready for work. Have a great night. You as
I
well,
shall,
Fiona.
and you as well, you awesome
Yes.
person.
Yes, we love Fiona here.
Indeed, you shall be missed.
Yes.
Shoot. I know if Fiona was a bit like, you don't mind me being a moderator, I'd be like, you know what, man?
Right.
I can trust you.
Yes. I definitely feel like Fiona is family.
Yeah, she's very wise.
Yes.
Very helpful.
Yes. And she's very encouraging.
Very,
I
yes.
like that.
Like
Very
you could
encouraging.
possibly see the cheerleader pom poms. Just management, management, management. Like, oh hey, give me an M. Oh, no, 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 I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
So yeah, but yeah, yep. I definitely and then like be turning out food here and it's so much better,
Mm-hmm.
so much
You
flavorful.
can taste
The
love.
love, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like
Cause
okay.
like earlier, last night I made those little Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits.
Mhm.
And before baking them, got a little pan of butter, put some garlic in it, flip them boys in there for a little bit, then bake them. And it was like, all right, cool, got those. Then afterwards, those little spicy sausage patties, I put those on a pan as well, cook them down, give them a little crisp, a little charred, maybe a little burnt, and then cheese. And then I made myself what McDonald's calls a deal, but it's like this big and it has the flavor profile of cardboard with salt. You ever had cardboard with salt? It don't taste good. But yeah. But what I had earlier, and it was nice. It was good. It didn't taste super duper greasy. That'd be the main thing I'd be wondering. No matter what the menu item is, why does it all taste like it came out of the exact same grease? The fries, the burgers, the
Mm.
nuggets, the bacon, the lettuce. Why does the lettuce taste greasy? Why does the lettuce taste greasy?
We got
Blare
Blare
Opa!
Opa.
And then the
Woo!
tomatoes too. What is wrong with
Yes.
them?
He says my favorite cardboard with salt.
That's what I'm
Interesting.
saying. It's so duh.
So terrible.
And then like for some reason the normal foods are way too salty, right? And then if you get a dessert, holy crap, it's type 4 diabetes. They skipped over 2 and 3.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to say though, lately, every dessert that I've gotten out of Walmart lately is salty. Like the cake is salty. Anything that you get out of their bakery is salty.
Hmm.
And the same thing with Myers. They peanut butter cookies, they are. I was just like, oh my god, what? What is this the new trait now? Everybody
Ugh,
adding salt?
gross.
It is
But
just salty. Like,
yeah.
okay,
And then the only times a fast food place won't mess up some form of a dessert is if it's somebody else's brand, right? If it's Oreo,
oh the Cinnabon,
and that's kind of usually it.
right?
But then like Cinnabons or Twix, if it's someone else that's helping them, then they won't really mess it up because it's someone else's boss looking over them like, is that not an Oreo cookie in that flurry? Oh, sir, we didn't mean to. Now you listen here. We're not gonna disrespect the O in Oreo. You understand me?
Yeah,
So
that.
that's kind of how it is. You know what? Now I think about it, you think with how big Oreo is, because they're everywhere. There's Oreo in freaking McDonald's, Burger King, Sonic. Jeez, is it Oreo and Sonic? You think there's like a mob boss Oreo? Just, oh god, it's Big O. Now
You
who
so
in here
silly.
is messing up my family's cookie? You don't understand that was made by my grandmama right before she passed away, and you're messing up my grandmama's cookie? Come here, let me talk to you.
Blair Opa says salt goes in a lot of sweets, but only a tiny bit to enhance the flavor, not a bunch. It it'll taste too salty
Salty
like
like
that.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the opposite too. Like there's a little sugar in every
Like
seasoning.
salty thing
Yeah,
to
like
enhance the flavor.
seasoned salt. There's some sugar in there.
Mm-hmm.
The different seasonings that you get, that specifically like has salt in it, there is some sugar in there too.
To
They
balance
to
it out, to
balance
help
it
it
and
out.
enhance it. Yeah. So same thing like pumpkin spice. A lot of people don't know in pumpkin spice there's a little bit of black pepper in there
Yeah,
because it helps to enhance the flavor.
yeah. That's why there was at some point when I was making myself some noodles, I was like, all right, this is tasting pretty salty, pretty spicy. Let me just grab a pinch of sugar and just there we go.
And there it
And they
is.
made it better. All part.
Yeah, so it's always that to balance it. But yeah, no, these peanut butter cookies was like, man, somebody just don't.
You good? It curled up my tongue.
You know what it remind me of? I remember having home ec when I was in school.
I was telling my friends about this.
And a home ec teacher will always be drunk. And we were making chocolate chip cookies. So she said the recipe called for 3 tablespoons of salt. And I was like, that can't be right. Because I would cook at home. So I kind of knew I make stuff like this all the time. So she had those big metal, it was a big metal salt shaker they used to have back in the day. Looked like a cup, had a cup handle, had this big top on it with the holes in it. And she just was like, 1, 2, 3. And I was like, OMG. And I kept saying, I tried to scoop some of that out because I was like, this is wrong. And sure enough, I scooped some of it out and our cookie still came out salty. And I can't imagine everybody else. Like,
Chocolate
yeah.
chip. What? Like, that one episode of SpongeBob where he tried Gary's food? That's how I imagine the classroom sounded. It's the most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. It was so bad. They heard it down at the company.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, so that was.
Yeah.
But I never did tell my friends about that story in particular. I was telling them the fact that, like, because, me and a bunch of my friends are artists, we didn't learn anything in art school because our school's horrible at having us expand our knowledge to other medias. Like, just learn about American history. You're good. Fractions, man. And that's about it. But when it came to art, we barely learned anything we didn't know already, right?
Well, see, with art, when you take it in school, like public school or private school, it is taught to you as if you know absolutely
Nothing
nothing.
about art.
They
And it
don't
was like,
even quiz you to
dog.
see right. Because that's how it was with the home ec for
Yeah,
me.
when I was telling them, I was like, that's how it was with my mom. Like, she was in a home ec cooking class or whatever. And you want to know how bad it was? They were like, how bad? It was like some, okay, class, welcome to your first class of home ec. This is a spoon. She was like, this is a fork. Oh, God. Oh, no. And this is a knife. I'm going to die
See,
in here.
that's they teaching you the basics when I had been cooking at home for about 2 years. And then now for somebody, I'm like a little mini chef at home where I'm making turning out fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and making greens and cornbread. And now you got me sitting in a class talking about this is a fork. Like, are you serious?
That's how it felt when I was in art class. Because I'm already drawing, shading. The only thing I'm like at that point, I was like, man, I can't wait to start doing digital, which I do it a lot now. And I'm like, man, that's gonna be so much fun because I'll have the entire color wheel under my command. I can do anything. I, I can I can make Mozart if I wanted to. And then they're just so class. Today we're gonna learn about the color wheel.
Yeah, so you know my
What?
pain. And you
This
speaking
is a
of pain.
paintbrush. This is the color red.
So speaking of pain, you know what time it is.
Oh no.
Yes, we're here.
Well done. You know what? I think that's why I like kind of on purpose played a song my teacher didn't like. So it wasn't even our fault. It was just what she was forced to teach, and she seemed bored too. So fair enough. In all honesty, if any teacher, from the Oak District remembers not liking a specific He-Man song, and you just so happen to hear it from a child's loudspeakers, I was the child in question, and that is my apologies. I was feeling a little pranky that day. My fault. Didn't mean to upset. But yeah, with that being said, thank you everyone for being here. You're wonderful, beautiful people. I'm gonna go and give a nice little applause for all you here. Indeed, indeed.
So we had today Ryan State State Stateoman
State o' man.
and RIP Lifeless
List
17.
17.
I have to say, y'all brand new coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed y'all
Loved y'all because y'all
tremendously.
kept coming in with questions, a whole bunch of
Yes.
wondering stuff, and I love that. Thank you for that.
Love that. Great conversation list.
Definitely
Everything. Brought
hope
in
y'all
the
come back
positivity.
again.
Definitely come back. Also, Blake Ingo Hill. And Texas born. Oh, again, y'all didn't come in for a long time, but you
But you
came in
did
for a
come
good
a
time.
good time
Yes.
indeed. And
Appreciate
then
y'all.
we got
Fiona!
Fiona. Yeah.
Love, 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 Fiona.
With the wisdom, the encouragement,
Yes,
the
always a good
positivity.
time.
Man,
It's like Mary Poppins. It's always a good time when Fiona shows up.
oh man, I won't lie. The second I am able to like actually meet these people in person, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, oh my
Yes,
god, there was such positive people in the world. This planet isn't
exactly.
lost after all.
I'm telling you, we hit it big, Fiona. You are we gonna find out where you are, and we gonna come and do a live performance with you on the show. Yes, we're doing it wherever you are. That's where we're gonna go. All right, Oliver
Well, yeah, Oliver
M.
and
Woo!
always coming in, having a nice time. Enjoyed you
Yes.
being here.
Okay, and then we
Then
had
we had
old Maceo. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I
old Maciel,
apologize. Yes.
and then we had Duolingo Lily. Yep,
Yes.
thank you for
Thank
showing
you for
up.
showing up.
Indeed, indeed.
Appreciate you.
And
Appreciate
then
you.
last but certainly not least, Blare
Blair
Opa.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely another individual where it's like, oh God, today's the day I get to
Man,
meet Blair in person. Wow.
Blair is gonna be on the when we have the podcast con. Blair has got to be on the panel.
Box of Topics Con.
Yes.
Welcome to BotCon. How can we?
It's gonna be PodCon. PodCon.
PodCon.
Yes.
For all the podcasters.
Yes. All the podcasters.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool if I get that fun little invitation. Like, hey, we want to invite you to PodCon.
Or we could start it.
Which I'm gonna be surprised if it's not already a thing. Like, what?
You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, we could look into it, but I don't think I've never heard of it.
Wow, crazy. Yeah.
So we could start it.
Yeah, it's a convention for literally everything else.
We could start it.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess a nice little applause from the unpaid, I mean, paid staff. Yeah, totally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We absolutely love y'all.
Indeed, from the bottom of our souls.
Yes.
I would say the bottom of my heart, but you know, that kind of goes into my soul sometimes. And whatever. So, anywho, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and
share
with notifications on so you never miss another fun little upload. Feel free to check out any of my other videos, live streams, the one coming up, shorts, because there's going to be a lot of those coming up. Yes, sir. Or any of my other friends in the description, or anyone else's content that you see here. Because why not?
Why not?
With that being said, I've been your host. That's been Mama J. Be sure to check out those shorts that will be coming up. Man, it's going to be a lot of those. Or until I run out of voices. Because, you know, this is Box of Topics. Because you never know
what you're going to get.
Alrighty, everyone. I'll see you on Unbox Gaming. Because this time I get to decide.
And I subscribe to Fiona.
Oh, awesome.